was weak.
I had bird poop on my hand. I can blame a part of it on that.
All right, the 44 Thanksgiving weekend trip, man. Tell us all about it.
Here we go. We got us a full boat here, 44-hour deep sea fishing this weekend, and it's been good fishing out there. We've been in rough seas though mainly, and now we're going out to a calm weather trip, and we're expecting good fishing still. But we've been out in rough seas, and sometimes when it's calm, it's a little bit trickier.
Maybe the gags will be gobbling up the bait.
Yeah, we're going gag hunting too this time, and whether they're there or not, we'll find out. But we are going to go look for some gags here this weekend.
All right, well, I'll check back in with you later, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all ready to get them? You ready to get them?
Yes, sir.
Where are you coming from for this
Panama
trip?
City.
Panama City, panhandlers, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a good day.
You ready to tear them up?
Absolutely.
All right. He's back. Last time he was on the boat, you got a 38-pounder, right?
38.9-pound gag.
What happened? Somebody got one a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that might have been you.
Oh, it was John Martin here from Hubbard's Marina. Now we both got something to beat, right?
Beat me by a couple pounds.
Yes. It's fun, man.
You just shoved a 4-pound mangrove down his throat, though, so you can say you won.
Well, I tell people all the time, I usually win in increments of 8 ounces. You know, like 41.8 or whatever. I don't know how it works that way.
It's crazy.
Well, let's get them, man. Omar, the legend of Omar. You ready to go fishing, man?
Hell yeah.
You ready to catch them up?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Get a big gag.
Originally from Tampa, but now via Largo.
Via Largo.
Largo. All right, man. You ready to catch them up?
Yes, sir, Mr. Martin. You got it.
All right, man.
Good to be fishing with you again.
You too, brother. You too.
What are you doing?
The Marines have landed, baby.
What are you doing now?
I'm talking to the Marine. There ain't no former Marine. There's only Marines, maybe retired Marines, but no former Marines. That's what I've always said. No ex-Marine.
So, John, you back here.
All right, here we go. Gulf of Mexico, next stop. 44-hour full moon turkey weekend. Thanksgiving Day weekend. I hope everybody had a blessed Thanksgiving. I know I did. My birthday is actually tomorrow. I'll be 60 years old tomorrow. I hope when I turn 60, I'm cranking on a gag, baby. No place I'd rather be than we're just about ready to drop on our first stop of the 39-hour Thanksgiving weekend full moon trip.
Internets. Good evening. We're out here on this full moon trip. Sorry I didn't cut you off there, Mr. Martin.
That's cool, man.
Didn't mean to.
I'm just hoping that the fish gobble.
Yeah, I hope they gobble too. We've been listening to the chatter of some of the commercial guys that are around us now. They're in the same area fishing, and they had a great sundown bite, and this is an area that we wanted to target. So we had a guest, Theo, telling me, you know, Jay, we drove out here 8.5 hours to be in this parking lot, but yeah, we did. And you know, of course, we fish it differently than anyone else. So we'll see what we can produce here. Even though there's boats in the area, I got faith in us.
All right.
I think we'll have a good bite tonight. And yeah, rest in peace, my father.
Absolutely. See some other boats in the distance there. It is an absolutely gorgeous night, not a cloud in the sky. Let me pan up and maybe you can see the moon up there. Pretty close to a full moon. Star night. I'd say the wind is blowing probably about 8 knots tops. There's a slight chop and about a foot swell. There goes the horn. Anchors away. You can't get behind. You're gonna have to go through that cooler. And there's the second horn, which means it's time to stop. He's tying it off, and I'm gonna go see if I can find a dumb one or two. Fish, that is.
Get him on here for you. Watch your arm.
I pronounce him dead.
I pronounce him dead. Null and void. There we go. Look at that beautiful fish. All right. Let's see. Where is he? Oh my God. Let me get him on here. Okay. Wow. Very nice.
Lady power, look at that. All right.
Mangrove
Good
bass.
job.
Thank you.
Barracuda. Let me get his mouth. It's a little toonie.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So Tammy's hard at it here. Cheeseburgers on the grill. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
This gentleman's making one up right here. Gonna make your cheeseburger famous. Tammy has the best cheeseburgers within 100 miles of here, no doubt about it.
I do. Thank you.
Yeah. Come stand right in front of Will. Hey, gonna go to the first base.
They're saying it's a real Wahoo. There you go. Good job, man.
Yeah, it was a Wabanita.
All right, good job. Good gap, Will. All right, all good things got to come to an end. Look at these couple of gags caught right here at the very end. Nice fish there, sir, on the very last stop.
Thank
Cool.
you. That's one of my 4 grouper on this trip. It was a good bite, really good
You get
bite.
4 gags?
2 gags, 2
2
reds.
gags, 2 red, cool. All right, here we go. We're pulling the anchor.
So I was trying to wake you up in there, and you just wouldn't wake up. I tried everything.
There's only one more weekend trip, 39-hour next weekend. There's a string of midweek trips coming up. I think they actually have one this week, so you need to go to hubbardsmarina.com for more information on that. But overall, it was a pretty solid trip. The mangoes bit pretty solid throughout the whole trip, especially at night, and we picked them really on every stop. The gags were a little finicky until late in the trip. We got on one stop, and they were coming up all over the boat. I'd say probably 20 head are on the boat, maybe something like that. The red grouper bit the whole time. You had to weed through some smaller ones, but there are quite a number of keepers. Personally, I got my limit of mangoes, 3 red grouper, and a gag. And I would say the vast majority of people limited out on their mangoes. I hope you had a blessed and joyous Thanksgiving day and weekend. I know I did. And I'm spending, that's something. I'm going home right there. Come on over here after you mess with that anchor and tell us all about it, sir.
Well, we finally got some nice weather out here, and this afternoon got some gags in the mix of these last 2 or 3 spots. John was able to get one, and we probably got a dozen or so up here on the bow, just on the bow. And almost everybody, that 1 or 2 spots, almost everybody on the bow got a gag. And so they're starting to come through here. We got some weather coming up in the next couple of trips, and that's probably going to help the grouper bite out some if I had to guess. But all in all, good trip. We got a lot of big vermilions this trip. We haven't been catching a lot of yellowtails. Some guys caught more than 10 yellowtails, and all in all, it was a good trip.
Got a pretty good cobia, right?
Yeah, we got a cobia, we got
and a wahoo.
Yeah, wahoo, small
absolutely.
tuna. Had a couple kingfish hooked up and lost them, but a little bit of everything this trip.
Yeah, well, what do they always say?
Yeah, it's good fishing out here, guys, and we'll see you back at the dock.
See you back at the dock.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's going to wrap it up out here. And I am now officially 60 years old. Today was my birthday. So everybody wish me a happy belated birthday. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Enjoyed it very much. We're going to head on back in. I'm going to get up here and give you a quick panoramic view. It is really, really pretty out here right now. There's the moon. As I always say, do I have an office with a view or what? All right, good morning. Well, you can see Johns Pass Bridge there in the distance, the home of Hubbard's Marina. We're almost home. All good things got to come to an end, and this is starting to grow. Get 31, just put it off to the side, man.
Those ones I'm gonna give to me. Oh, okay. You got another bucket running around here?
Is that your gag, Larry?
When you hear your stringer number called, guys,
They say there's a cobia at the bottom of this box.
see this cobia they spoke of.
It's at the bottom of the box.
Call your stringer number.
He's hidden down there. Now that's a stringer. What a stringer.
Yell out so we hear you. We'll go to your fish. After you've got all your fish, guys, keep an eye on this trip, but I could be wrong. I think Tony got the grouper and Chris got the mango. Yeah, that's just a
Cobia time.
virtually positive on.
Cooler full of fish. Of course. People are part of the story. The Marines have landed.
Right.
There's the legend of Leo filming his catch.
Right.
The pile is growing. Nice stringer there, sir. You came from the land of Lincoln to catch these, did you not?
Bloomington, Illinois.
Bloomington, Illinois.
Right next to you.
They're lining up to get the fish clean. Look at that gag.
Hubbard here at Hubbard's
Finally got
Marina.
Finally got
Garrett and the boys just got back, and Captain Garrett and Will and Jason got a nice big old pile of fish here on this 44-hour full moon trip. Just a mountain of fish with some nice cobia, gags, big vermilions, yellowtails, lanes, mangroves, everything mixed into this pile. Looks like you guys had a great trip, huh, Will?
Yes, very good trip. And as you can see, we got a mixture in here this trip. The fish are starting to get frisky out there.
Yeah,
And
Definitely.
cobia, wahoo, tuna in there. Lots of red grouper. The red grouper trend continues. And we had one spot where we caught about a dozen gags at the end of the day.
nice. So you got a good gag bite with a good red grouper bite and killer mangoes,
Yeah,
huh?
big mangoes too. We probably got a 9-pound mangrove in there for the jackpot.
That's awesome.
And had some kingfish hooked up. Nobody lost them.
Yeah. Very cool.
But very good catch and a variety. We Justin One of the guys caught 20 yellowtails in 2 spots.
20 yellowtail snapper.
You can't even see any of
One
them.
guy.
There's probably 50 or 60 yellowtails in there.
Yeah, I see some big ones over there. That is quite the stringer. Yellowtails, mangroves, strawberries, good variety. The pile keeps going over here too. That's awesome, man.
Good trip.
Look like you guys did really well. Some scamp in here too, huh?
Scamps, big porgies.
Be easier to say what you didn't catch.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
big.
look at that guy.
We got some of
There
these.
she is.
There's 10 or 12 of those in there too.
Nice. Horse.
Horses.
That's awesome. And what did the Wahoo come up on?
The Wahoo was on a smaller nomad.
A smaller?
Smaller Bonita.
Okay, very cool. All right, Bonita came up on the troll, and then the cobia I heard was caught grouper fishing with a pinfish.
Yep, green.
Green
Came in
cobia.
green.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Will. Thanks, man.
All right, you guys want to come get a quick picture? Y'all can bring it on down here. Just be careful. Okay.
Massive pile of fish. Captain Garrett did a great job putting these boys on the fish.
All right, they're getting ready to throw off the fish. Here's empty coolers. They're gonna be getting full here momentarily. Let's check them out. Empty coolers turning into full ones. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing? All these coolers you see here lined up, ready to get full. Here's another empty one, I do believe. Yeah, she's empty, but soon to be full.
Mikey, we got it all day.
They're getting ready to take the friendly out on a 10 or 12 hour all day. I'm not sure which. The Marines have landed. Oh, there you go. Good job, sir.
We're doing. I didn't get it yet. Oh. Tell me what you want. Coming here.
Lining up for the fish cleaner.
Super J. Hey, where you take out? Oh yeah.
Hey, Ari.
Sweet.
So here's why you always get in the jackpot. How much does he weigh?
Here's why you need
He's not as heavy as that
He's
one.
not as heavy. Well, you did good enough.
He's 7 pounds. 7.5 pounds.
And the other one was bigger. Nice
8
fish.
pounds.
Mangrove Snapper. These are one of my favorite eating fish. These guys are super fresh. They're super good eating. We're gonna use some mayo, and the mayo will clear out any extra scales.
Oh, yes, the mayo.
Oh, that's the secret.
I love the mayo.
Now we're ready to prep it. Obviously, we've talked about the mayo, and it's got to be the real mayo. This stuff will cook off, and you'll see that when we start grilling.
I'm a big mayo fan, by the way, so you don't have to sell me on it.
All right. Well, that's good, because I am too. I'm honestly very impressed with myself that I haven't let one break. Oh, there we go.
Did you jinx yourself?
I
no,
did.
You didn't. I think you got this.
There. Oh,
Yes.
recovered.
Commit to the flip.
You still got a little bit of translucent fish right on the top there. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up
Okay.
and let it get that top side nice and seared up too. I think we're gonna take this guy off right here without breaking it up.
So this is it.
Ladies first.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, man.
Taste how fresh that is and
Fresh.
nice and moist.
So you told me you're not a sides person. You don't do sides.
Not often.
So
That's my wife's area of expertise.
I'll bring the sides, all right?
All right, that's a deal.
All right. Well
Sounds good.
done.
All right, good trip, Captain.
Yeah, it was a good trip. Really good fishing trip.
So you gonna start doing them again regular?
Yes.
You've been missed.
Yeah. I took a little sabbatical, remodeling, new baby, and starting next year, probably doing a lot of the midweek trips.
Life is happening, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, that's pretty much going to do it here at Hubbard's Marina, except for the lovely ladies here at Hubbard's Marina, which I will show you in just a minute. We had a great 44-hour Thanksgiving weekend, full moon trip, and my birthday trip. See y'all next time. And remember what Captain Wilson said, if you're too busy to go fishing, buddy, you're just too busy. All right, who's gonna come through here?
Thank you.
Bye, have a good day.
Thank you. I went on Friday. I go see my doctor tomorrow, see if anything showed up.
One of the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. They keep it all going.